What's going on with it? Man, learn some shit, man. Fucking around listening to this audiobook by, I don't know if you know Tony Robbins. The book is called Awaken the Giant Within. And it goes a lot into kind of like how to reprogram yourself to do the stuff you kind of procrastinate on and kind of to shake bad habits. You know what I'm saying? It's basically program you for success, really. And it had me thinking like, wow. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I listened to the book twice already in 2 days. I listened to some more of it today too, but not all of it. But I just be working, listening to it, and I'm gonna just share with you a couple things that I learned off the top of my head that I can give you. If you ask me, like, hey, what did you learn from the time of listening to the book? Well, one thing, like the habits that we have, you feel me? All these so-called bad habits and all of this stuff, it's hard to shake certain stuff, right? You may want to shake it, but it's just you do, like, say, like smoking, right? I stopped smoking, or let's say drinking, because it's hard for me to stop drinking. Now, the reason I'm drinking, well, I may want to quit drinking in my head, right? Like, damn, I know this ain't something I need to do forever, right? I know I may want to quit, but it's certain reasons why I keep drinking. You know what I'm saying? And it's all related to, like, your nervous system is what I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Your nervous system responds to stuff. You see what I mean? Like, some people may drink after work because that's what their nervous system is used to doing, or their body is programmed already to do that. After work, it's just that mouth-watery feeling of, oh, I need to get a beer, or I need to get a shot. You know what I'm saying? Or some people drink after an intense fight with their spouse, or the kids is acting wild, you know what I mean, or something like that. They'll leave the house and go get something to drink or something, right? And it's these triggers, you know what I'm saying, that makes us do the same thing in repetition, right? But, the book was talking about you have to, now this is the hard part, but it's what you got to do. You have to break that repetition by giving it a break. You know what I mean? Like you notice, like, let's say, like, okay, like, if you got to be strong for a little bit, and then it gets easier and easier. You know what I mean? Like after work, you didn't get that drink. Let's say you fought it. Oh, I'm not gonna get it, and you didn't get it that day. Next day, you wanted a drink. You fought it again. Like, you didn't get it. Okay, now your nervous, maybe you replaced it with something else. You know what I mean? You went and got some Starbucks, or some shit, some tea, something, right? Now your nervous system is getting reprogrammed to say, oh, when he feel like this, he does that, right? So now it's not so much of when you get off work and you got that feeling of I'm tired or whatever. Now when you feel the stress, your body is not automatically craving a mouth-watering feeling for. Damn, my shit got fucked up, but it's not craving that mouth-watery feeling for the drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're reprogramming your nervous system to respond differently to shit. And that's one thing I learned. And I mean, it's common sense kind of, but it's like, when you think about it, not a lot of people know this, or not a lot of people do this type of shit. When you trying to quit something, if you just it's all about salving it out. Each person is different. You may need to salve it out for 3 days. Some people need to salve it out for a week. But once you kind of get over that, you know what I'm saying, those small battles, now you're reprogramming your nervous system to not react to the same way. You get what I'm saying? Whatever this may be, this, you can relate this to whatever. But you know, it gets deeper for sure. But from my brain level, I'm not like, you know, these scientists, biology specialists, or whatever you want to call it. I'm just learning from a mind of a person who really don't be studying this type of stuff. So this is a lot for me. I'm like, wow. But I naturally did this type of stuff. You know what I mean? I quit weed. I don't even eat meat right now. I ain't ate meat, and it's been probably a month or so. Oh no, I'm lying. I will eat meat every now and then. You know what I'm saying? On Mother's Day, I ate meat. Like certain shit, I go eat some good shit. You know what I'm saying? I go out to eat type shit. But regularly, I don't eat meat. So I ain't ate meat since Mother's Day. All right, put it like that. And before that, it was like a couple weeks or so. But you know, I've quit stuff. That's what I'm saying. But I didn't know the reason why or how I was doing it. Kind of like it was just me being strong. But it did get easier after a couple of days, because now I'm knowing why. It's those triggers is going away. I'm reprogramming the triggers. You see what I mean? Now I'm getting triggered to get a coffee or get a tea or something like that. You know what I mean? Instead of the alcohol, for example. But what's another thing? Another thing off the top of my head is see, now my mind went blank. But yeah, man, that book is a good book, man. Get it. I'm trying to think of something else that you know what I'm saying? But my mind just blank right now. That's crazy. I was just listening to it. But hold on, I want to think of something to give y'all real quick. So it was a chapter that was talking about, okay, so it's man, that's crazy. My mind went blank to the motherfucker, man. Bear with me. So, oh yeah, okay. It's talking about procrastination. You know, procrastination is heavy. A lot of people going through that shit like a motherfucker, man. And it's basically, we think about, our mind is programmed, like, I can't recite it for verbatim or whatever, right? But it's like we looking at stuff, we looking at what we don't want versus what we want more often. You know what I mean? Like, we looking at the fear versus more than the pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whatever you scared to do or whatever you procrastinating to do or whatever, it's like, if you look at the pleasure more of it, it'll have you more taking action. You know what I'm saying? But if you constantly focus on the negatives of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, for one example, hella people is afraid to get on camera and post a video online, right? On YouTube or whatever, right? If you only thinking about the negative of it, of course you're going to be scared to do it. Because you're going to think like, oh man, people going to look at me. They're going to see me like this, whatever. I'm not looking my best self. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, I might look stupid, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You know, people going to look and see the real me. Maybe you've been portraying yourself to be something else you're not, or who knows, right? But when you just like, you know what's the benefits of it, right? It's a lot of benefits of it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to conquer your fears. You're going to put yourself out there. Maybe you're trying to make some money online. You're going to end up making some money. You know, you're going to get your community. You build a community. It's all types of stuff, right? That's a good thing about posting your face on camera. Posting your videos, right? And damn, this girl bent over. I keep bad. But it's like, that's the shit that procrastination shit, man, is heavy, and it goes deep into that on how to get past that. You know what I'm saying? It goes all deep into it. You feel me? But one thing I remember is to focus on the positives over the negatives, because we always tend to think about the negatives when we trying to do something. So if you kind of shut that out, focus on the positive, that can help you mac past it. But I just wanted to tap in, man. I'm, gotta run in this store real quick, get some stuff for the babies. I've been working and stuff. It's about to get dark, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna head back out, work at night. Maybe I'll do another video, and I'll tap at y'all in a minute. Let me know what y'all think about that, what I was talking about, and if you read that book, all right? If not, maybe you should go read it. I'll let you in a minute.